Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are on to Shangri-La, and I hope it's as good as people were saying. Whenever I was on the Reddit page for Corpse Party, I was talking about demise or what's an encounter where we had to see the human autopsy, like the living autopsy. Whatever. I was talking to them on there, and they're like, "Oh, just when you get to Shangri-La, it's a lot better." And I'm like, "Okay, Shangri-La is supposed to be like a nice, peaceful, like heavenly place. Please don't let this be something exact opposite." So let's get into it. Mochida. Oh, or no, that's not Mochida. It's Moshig. Shig. Shig. I deserve punishment for my actions. Each time I took a photograph of with my phone, its flash made the school walls shine a bright heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, not another soul to be found. I just can't stay away. Sir. So this is Shangri-La. I was right to be a little bit skeptical whenever they told me it was good. I was acutely aware that the hand in which I held my phone had begun sweating, and my breathing had begun uncomfortably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited, and it was all because of her. The music behind this is awesome! Can you hear that? It's wonderful. And it was all because of her. A perfect flower brightly adorning the wall of a myriad of colors. Such was the departed female form spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply in a situation like this. What state of mind would cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Based solely on the dugout abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools, the intestines lay out the floor, the smashed eyeballs and the exposed jaw. One might think she's been torn apart by a wild animal, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints were there proved otherwise. And yet, this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a clear will and a fiery passion on the part of an orchestrator. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn like flower petals. This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought to mind the image of Jesus nailed to the cross. But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her. I suppose these were animals who killed not for food, but for sport, leaving the carcass of their prey behind. Okay, give me a second here before I go on with this. But, like, he's making this seem like it's an art piece, and I know he's the type to take pictures of, like, very, very mutilated corpses and whatnot. But this music and him talking like this really makes this easier to read. Because the music in the last one really, like, brought up the thrill factor, especially whenever all the stuff was happening and the yells and stuff like that. This is just more like calm, but they're still like corpses and everything. So, okay, let's go on. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin can be subject to occasional exclusionism, exclusionism, and within their ranks. Yet only humans possess the capacity to turn their violent impulses into art. Can you truly be all there? Is it though? My internal monologue had become soliloquy in only a moment. That was about this girl that fascinated me so. Witnessing the aftermath of a murderer's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she in particular stricken my fancy? This whole school is like a veritable corpse party. Roll credits, guys. Roll credits. A veritable corpse party. I've seen so many other bodies since I've arrived here, but none like hers. The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too, hang in the air like a steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior, senior high age, but that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood. There was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason I believe her to be a she, in fact, is due to the presence of makeup bag and ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box on the ground nearby. Are you sure it's not because of, like, the bra and everything? I mean, that could be a big indicator. Anyways, I don't have the slightest clue who she may be. So why am I so drawn to her? Please tell me, who are you? The alarm on the cell phone sounded, as if in answer. Oh dear, is it already this late? A production of the Barbara Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Being away from the TV at the time, I had set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Okay, I do that. I set a lot of alarms, and actually, I don't know where my phone is. Hopefully the alarms don't go off while we're playing. Mayu is most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories, and such. And I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she loved the works of Rosini. I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. Ah, bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of the weakness that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Speaking of weaknesses, I wonder what's become of Mochita's little sister. I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. You evil little... don't do that to her. No. Don't do that to her. I adored watching her run for her dear life. It was an act of befitting a psychotic pedophile. Yet, I am no such thing. Why, then, did I glean such joy from it? 'Cause you're kind of psychotic. I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was orgasmic. Yet, this was a friend's sister. For all the torment I caused, I certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such a panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it still makes me smile. I swear, it feels like there's another me slowly, steadily awakening within. No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmarish location is messing with my head? Indeed, this wouldn't do at all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu, and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live this way I did before. I suppose I'll need to erase all the pictures of movies I've stored in my phone. Including hers. And welcome to Shangri-La. We're gonna be with a psychopath here, and he's gonna be taking pictures of all the corpses. So hopefully he doesn't make us do it. Amy, Toko, anyone at all? Is anyone there? Mitsuki? Okay. Crap, my phone. Is it okay? Dang, the strap broke. Nobody's in here. Where did everyone go? Hard to believe we were just in the student council room. I guess that's the Chico charm is what did it to us, huh? This wasn't just any ordinary school building. Some fellow student council members and classmates and I did that weird ritual and then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anemia or something. But when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place. And my friends were nowhere to be found. At first, I thought maybe this was just Toko's playing a prank on me. But I quickly realized that it went too far beyond that. I got angry. I screamed, I cowered in fear, and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this. But ultimately, it was just talking into air. This all felt like a bad dream. And I prayed, in my heart of hearts, that's all it was. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone. I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone. I just wanted someone to call my name. I am Mitsuki Yamato. I'm a 11th grader, Baikudon? Senior high, and I served as clerk for the student council. I am right here, everyone. Right here. Blood. Decayed human head was forced through the crayon. Okay. Mustn't have been an easy fit. Tiny piece of flesh scalpel. Oh, okay. Who would have done something like this? You know, when I first found my first body here, I couldn't stop throwing up. Started getting desensitized. I hope the others are okay. Hopefully that's no one you know. Joy's frozen in place. Yep. I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in this place. I need to keep looking for my friends. Okay. Running? Running? Is that me running or you? Oh no, that's a new person. Mitsuki! Who's there? It's me, Kurosake. Kurosake, where are you? We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I'd finally found someone. Kinsuke Kurosake, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. Kurosake, I'm so glad you're alright. You too. How are you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, alright? No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosake? Where are the others? I wish I knew. I only just woke up. I'm still trying to figure out how I got here. No kidding. We were all in the student council room, right? So how come we're in the rundown school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious? That's the only explanation I can think of. But I can't imagine anyone actually doing that. Exactly. Why would they? Unless you guys are from like a fancy private school, like kidnapping you or something. Yeah, you've been pretty sick. But then, well, have you seen what's in here with us? The dead bodies? Yeah. First time in my life I've ever seen the real deal. I was ready to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at. I'm serious. This place is not safe. We need to find Kizami? Fukuroi? I don't know. The others and get the hell out of here. Carefully inched closer to the hole, to the corridor, bit by bit. Then took a good, long look. Look inside. You could leap right over, I'll bet. I mean, you're in the baseball club, and you're good at sports, so something like this should be no problem. There's no way I'd have to be a track star to clear that. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude. Ah, you don't mince words, do you? Wouldn't expect anything less of you. Though, anyways, I'm going to go try to find some other way around. What? Wait. You stay there, Mitsuki, in case anyone else shows up while I'm gone. You don't need to be in such a hurry. We don't stay here for a little while yet. He just runs off. Don't leave me alone. I guess I can't be a pain in the ass sometimes. In class and in student council meetings alike, I always trying to take charge. I suppose I'll have to go be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to treat like a lady. Out of range. Damn. Right when I need it the most too. The time to lay on my phone read 29:09. What? What? Why? That's certainly not right. Maybe it got messed up when I dropped it. That's what I was thinking. Like, even if they used a 24-hour clock, there would be no reason why it'd be 29. Unless time moves differently here. Clock. Okay. Kurosaki is taking an awful long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him. Hey, anybody there? Kurosaki. I'm here, over here, Kurosaki. Mitsuki, is that you? Fakoi. Okay, you're very lucky, girl, okay? 2 of your classmates are still alive. You know how often that happens? Thank goodness, I was looking all over for you. It was Furukai, a classmate of mine, and the student council president. He was always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything. But right now, his cold obstinance was as welcome as could be. I'm glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material. Hey, if you really mean it, it doesn't matter if you say it again. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, you caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we're in the horrible place, and Kurosaki wandered off. Slow down. That isn't like you. Are you saying Kensuke is here too? Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit, and since we couldn't figure out how to cross it, he just ran off and found an alternate way around. I see. Jumping the gun as always, then. Have you found anyone else? I'm afraid not. Well, Kizami's probably fine by himself. You might be right. He's strong in body and strong in will. I doubt even a place like this could bring him down. At any rate, once we've reunited with him, we should find the others. Maybe we should try and find an alternate route around this pit ourselves. Is that really such a good idea, though? What if he... Yeah, what if we've already left after he finds it? Then he'll wait for us. And if we set about finding our own route, there's a good chance we'll run into him along the way. And we might happen upon the others, too. You're right. We can't be standing around. We'll never get anywhere. Okay. Door to the art room is locked up tight. There's the hole we can't get over. Okay, so I guess go to the second floor? The first floor, wherever? First floor. Okay. Let's go. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, we got... Are we... Main bridge. Yeah, we're in the other building. The music room's here. This is the first time we've seen the second wing, I think, in this playthrough. So let's see how it's changed in this. Music room? Piano? Yes. First things I noticed when entering the room were stacks of candles and a box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind? Looks fine. Not too damp. Should be usable. Gone flame. I struck one of the matches along the side of the box and a small red flame flickered into being. May not be much, but hopefully someone else comes to this room and sees a candle. They'll know there are other living beings in here. It'd be best to take the remaining candles in the box matches with it, just in case. Are these the candles that Shinozaki had? Row of awards and plaques. Okay. Ah. Can't get it. I need a key. Something small jammed between two keys. Definitely something there, but I don't think we're getting out anytime soon. Okay, so we need to find some stuff. The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any further. Okay. Oh, this might be it. Memo pad. Belonged to the deceased girl. Looks like she was using it to chronicle her experiences here in the school building. Letters are written in pink ink. I did this Chico charm with Nozomi and the others. And then, all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here, surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I've vomited. I can't go home. We three have to stick together, and if we don't, I think we're good as dead. I like that high school students we met yesterday. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been here for weeks now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath, and brush my teeth too. The three of us talked it over and decided to eat that dead body. It was tough and bloody and felt like taste so wrong. Rena shouldered though, but Nizumi threw it up. He came again. Izumi was injured, and she'll just get in our way. Rena was crying, but I'm just hungry. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Rena comes, I know what I have to do. Is that the same thing, or? Oh. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I read this. I read this. Let's click through, click through. But that's like crazy, that story. It's disgusting. Okay. So now let's look at the corpse. Fresh. Okay. Throat seems to be torn out. Student ID. Okay. Hey, we got a student ID. Time to go here, and we will check out the left route first, I think. Let's see. Actually, no, we'll go the top route. It's shorter. Staff room is probably locked. Ooh, the door to the staff room is locked. And there's a spirit. Hello? Is that a ghost? Like for real? Crap, this isn't good. My legs are shaking. You still alive, aren't you? If you don't want to change anytime soon, then take my advice. Trust no one. Not a single person. Wrists and ankle are bound with wire. Ooh. Ooh. Not good. Okay. Let's... So that goes up to the second floor. Okay. And we went to the exit already, but I guess we can check it again. No, we already checked it. Okay, let's go to the boys' room. If we're allowed, I mean, gosh. No, it's boarded up. But there is a spirit, so we will say hi. Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a mirror. It's a mire. Oh, mire. So the next one's going to be just down there. Okay. of agony and torment that can drive a man madness with a single touch. Okay, okay. Now I have an idea of what Myers' chapter is going to be. Tooth still is like completely up in the air, but yeah. Okay, girls' room. What did I tell you? I knew my alarm was gonna go off. Had to go look for my phone. Anyways, girls' bathroom. Cover with protective charms. Shut up tight. No, we can just like rip these. Doors covered. Yep. It won't open. Okay. Shinto seals? I don't like the looks of that. It's no more disconcerting or anything else than this godforsaken building, really. Okay. If you guys aren't scared about it, sure. Hey, we got a round. Good. I guess we can go straight to the reference room. It'll stop us if there's anything to see here. It'll probably stop us here. No? Okay. Door and window like are stuck in place. Bucket? Nothing inside. Good. Okay, let's just go back here, I guess. Well, we got to the other side. I don't know. Oh. Oh, it's Rena. It's another memo pad. Seems to have been torn from a large memo. Yep, pink ink. We left a note for Nezumi telling her to come to the staff room. There's no turning back now. But I shouldn't feel sorry for her. Without food, all three of us will die. And she's injured. She'll never be able to get away from that man. Yep. Yep. Okay, so maybe I should check this right here, because there might be another memo pad. I thought it would just stop me whenever there was something, but I guess not. I hope I didn't miss anything else. Any other chapters. Hmm. Oh! This is a memo pad. Key. Oh! About the right size for a toy. Might as well take it with us. Somebody stole my head. Give it back. Maybe I can be of some help to you if you do. Oh, wait. That's probably the guy's head that's over in the entrance. What should we do? Good question. Never believed in the paranormal before. I'm asking if we should help this person with his problem or not. What do we do? Need to find our friends, but this poor soul has lost a lot worse. Help him. Well, he does seem to be quite a bind. Yeah, I agree. Maybe if we do, he can help us find a way out of here. Okay, so I know where his head is. Just downstairs. But getting the head, it might be kind of disgusting. Okay. So we'll go down. We'll go to the entrance there and get his head. Yeah, so far, like, these characters, like, I don't really have any, like, attachment to them, so I mean... Go on, pick it up. Look, like about the right age. Are you alright? Simply standing in the presence of this severed head was turning my stomach. The foul stench of decay was absolutely overpowering. Even this little lad could easily see maggots crawling through his eye sockets. Oh my gosh. His nose, his mouth, all over his skin, they were everywhere. I can't handle the smell. Yeah, you do it. Come on, Council President. Does seem like he's been dead for quite some time. Are you really going to carry this back to what spirit? Yeah. I think I prefer not to do that. Let's see if we can find something to put it in. Ugh! I don't know what we could find to put it in. Like, that's out of my ideas. Oh well. We'll figure that out next episode. This is already 31 minutes. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the very beginning of Shangri-La. I mean, so far, there's not really a ton that's great about it so far. I mean, these characters, I don't really have any idea who they are other than what they've told us so far. Maybe they'll kind of grow on me. I don't know. People said that Shangri-La was good, so... Oh, your guard down. What? There's no paper here. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.